Hey guys, welcome to part 1 of my Dark Souls playthrough on Xbox 360. I've been wanting to do a playthrough of this game for a very long time, and I just haven't really had the setup to do it, and this is kind of like a test for me, because I don't really know if this is going to work out as well as I want it to. But let's get right into it. Each part is going to be about a half hour long, and I hope to make this a regular feature. Plan on playing through the whole game if people, support the series and want to see it continue. If not, I'll just do a little bit for fun because, quite frankly, I just want to play it. So, let's get going. Hit the start button and see what's up. Do new game. Alright, so here we got a character creator, which isn't really the best character creator in the world, but it'll do. Give my dude some crazy name. I'm gonna name my dude Superman. No, not Sugarman, what the hell? Okay. I'm just gonna name him Superman because I'm not feeling too creative on a name right now. It doesn't really matter because you'll never see it. Maybe we should make maybe we should make Superman a girl. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna do male. I played through as a female before, so I'm gonna do male this time. Class. The most fun I had playing this game was when I was playing a thief. So I'm going to do that for you guys, since I know pretty much how to play that, and it'll be a lot better if I'm not dying constantly, because I don't know what's going on at all. So yeah, let's go with thief. Gift. Alright, I always go with the master key, because you can open some little locks, makes it a lot easier, so you don't have to go looking for keys and crap. Large, very large, large upper body, large lower body, top heavy, tiny head. Oh no! I'm just gonna go with regular old slim. I want my dude to be a fat ass, but I don't want to be too anorexic. Alright, oh, face, oh boy. Oh boy, that kind of looks like bald Jeff Gersman. I don't know if anyone else sees it. Wow, oh wow. Oh wow, short bus. Oh whoa, happy black man. That guy, I don't know. What the? Ugh. Okay, that guy looks about the most normal of anyone. I usually always use Far East Traveler because they look somehow the most normal. Alright, hairstyle. This doesn't matter really either because I'm gonna probably have a helmet or something on most of the game, but. Okay, ponytail, wild, okay, looks like a bum. That kind of looks interesting. I think I'm gonna go with semi-long, kind of looks the most normal out of those, maybe like I usually do ponytail, but not this time. What color hair should I give him? Let's just go with light brown. Alright, gotta go to more customization. I never just do that. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bother, because like I said, you're not even gonna see this character almost any of the time, unless I'm like directly looking at his face. So, I think we're good with that. I don't really care too much, so let's get going. Let's watch this cutscene.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
They clearly were going for some kind of Lord of the Rings vibe with these cutscenes, as you can tell.
Then from the dark, they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
This is something out of Nightmare Before Christmas or something.
The scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
I always thought it was weird the way she pronounced that. Dark side. Alright, well, that was the opening cutscene. Pretty neat.
Yes, indeed.
You know, even though I know how to play this game, it's still gonna be hard.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Not quite sure why everyone's just like tossed into a jail or what's going on. Hey buddy, how about that body with a floating orb over it? See you later, bro. So, yeah, here's my dude starting off, Mr. Thief. Go into the inventory here, see what he's got. Alright, separation crystal to get rid of people in, like, co-op or leave a co-op game. This dark sign thing that I have never used, unless you go back to a bonfire but lose all your humanity and souls. I don't see the point. And my master key. I got a straight sword hilt, not even a sword, just like freaking hilt of a sword. Alright, my thief armor. Alright, so that's basically what I've got. Starts me off as a level 5, which every class starts off with different levels, different stats. Basically just helps you go one way more than the other. You can make any character anything you want, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, well, let's get going. Okay, so he just throws a freaking corpse down and gives me a key to leave. I guess he just like, alright buddy, you're out of here. You know, see ya. I don't really understand. I don't understand that. Alright. Right stick is camera controls. Oh gee golly gosh, thanks for telling me. Right bumper is attack. It doesn't tell me yet that I can use lock-on, but like lock-on's pretty important in this game, or you're gonna get your ass handed to you. Right trigger strong attack, which honestly you don't really use too much in this game. Alright. Alright, tells me how to dash. I know how to do all this stuff, but I'll just read some of these for the hell of it. Right stick target lock on. Thank you. These guys, you know, piece of cake because it's just tutorial type stuff. Alright. Rest at the bonfire, recover HP. Okay, yeah. These bonfires, you can rest at them. They're checkpoints, pretty much. Which is a new thing to the Souls games. And the only downside is every small monster that you've killed on your way respawns. Which is kind of good, though, because you can farm some souls later in the game, or early in the game, whichever. But, yeah, you gotta be careful. Respawning enemies can suck. Let's open this up. I don't know, guys. This doesn't look good. What do you think? Oh my god! Get away! Oh my lord, he still hit me? Oh my god, get the... Okay, yeah. See, if you didn't know this door was here, you'd pretty much get completely rocked. Alright. So, like this bonfire. You know, pretty quick checkpoint, but I guess they figure you're probably going to want to heal up if you didn't run directly to the door like I did. Get your shield! Yes, sir. There's my shield. Go in here so I can equip it. Shields are very important in this game. Of course, this shield that you get at the very beginning is gonna suck. As you can see, it's only got 78% physical reduction. Pretty much, you don't want to use any shield under 100% physical, and you get those very early on. But for now, this is all I've got. Or maybe I should, like, equip it? What the f... Hold on a second. I put it on the wrong slot like a moron. I'll equip it, put it over here. There, now I've got a shield. Alright. Yeah, you wanna kill me, but you can't because I got a shield, or I could just dodge you, you know, whatever. Bitch. Come on, bitch. Oh, that's doing no damage to him. Usually this guy runs away, but I guess he's feeling a little extra sassy today, so, yeah. Get over here. Equip this bandit's knife, which is ironically one of the best daggers. And now, kill his ass. I guess his AI just took a shit. So, what's this say? Tells me how to change weapons. Well, thank you. I already know that. We're not going to find any messages from other players in this area just because this is the tutorial area and you're not allowed to put anything down. You don't even have any of the stones to do it. You need to get a stone to put messages down. Alright, this backstep here that you can do, I don't think I've ever used it once in the game, but that's pretty useful. This roll, you're invincible during the animation of the roll, but if you're like getting hit and you get past the roll, like at that point, you'll take damage, so you gotta be wise on using it, but it's a good little evasion technique. Can't go over here yet. Alright, I've played Demon's Souls, so when I first got here I knew this was gonna happen. But, if you didn't know, I'll just demonstrate what happened. Let's see, let's go up the staircase. Oh, Doesn't do you much damage. It's just basically a tutorial type thing telling you, you know, you better watch out. Let's talk to this weirdo.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
I guess.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Favorite? I hate when favorite's spelled with a U. There's no U in it, damn it. And he gives me a key. Not quite sure why he's failed in his mission. I mean, I guess he's been infected, but then so am I.
And thank you.
Don't quite get... Because he looks pretty healthy just sitting there, you know? Well, I'm just gonna say this guy kills himself as soon as he leaves the room, where you could just do this. He's gonna kill himself anyway, so I mean, it's not that mean. Replenish this flask at the bonfire. Like, yeah, you get up to like 20 of those later when you get higher in the game. And then when you go to the bonfire refills, that's basically your healing. You can also heal with humanity, which we'll get into a little bit later. I haven't even gotten any humanity yet, so. Alright, so it's kind of like my little checkpoint. Got a full Estus flask. Alright, so he gave me the key, which lets me go to the next place I'm supposed to go. Hey, you want a piece, guy? How about this? Boom! Backstab, a bitch! He's not still alive, is he? No. I think he was trying to get up or something. I can dual wield my weapon. No, thank you. I can kick. Yeah, kicking is actually kind of good versus dudes with shields. You can knock their shields away. Yep. It's pretty much the only tutorials you get in the whole game. How about this? Bam! Whoa, whoa! Walked onto the wrong dude there for a second. Alright, these guys are done. Shut up. You're done, bitch. The message says I can do a plunging attack while falling. Which I'll use that in a minute. Alright. This guy's a little bit tougher enemy, but if you know what you're doing, he's not really tough at all. As seen there. Done, bitch. What does this one read? Oh, just tell me I can do backstabs pretty much. Alright. Traverse the white light. You see the boss, but don't stand here too long, I'll get pissed, and... BAM! Stab you in the back, bitch! Gotta be careful this... Oh god! Hit the wrong button to roll. Strategy with this guy... Oh god. Strategy with this guy is to get behind him and get some hits on him. Seems kind of ridiculous I'm fighting this giant-ass demon with this tiny little dagger. But he is being kind of dopey. He could probably sit on me. Oh god. So you gotta try to manage your stamina gauge up here, because when that gets low, you can get totally screwed up. You can't block anymore, you can't attack anymore. So you gotta be careful. Oh, he's done. Yeah, victory achieved. Which before the patch said, "You've defeated." Now we got humanity. Okay. Go over here and go to the bonfire a second. Full life. Now that won't respawn the boss or anything, but it respawns like little enemies. There's some unique enemies, some bigger enemies that you can kill on the way. They don't ever respawn. And here's pretty much the last thing the developer has to say to you. Good job! Go straight ahead. You know, the game's telling you, good job, you did, you know, you survived. It's pretty much the only help they're gonna give you from now on out, though. So I don't think the game's gonna be nice and be like, hey, you know, go over here, this thing's gonna jump out, because this game's pretty, sadistic about stuff. Not gonna lie, some of the stuff I found out only through friends or forums. Alright, got some souls. If you collect souls of bodies, you can, like, absorb them, and it adds to your soul total, which you can use to buy weapons, upgrade stuff, and level up, and
You,
stuff like that.
give me warm, give me soft.
Kind of forget where some of the soul piles are. Usually I go around collecting souls at the very beginning of the game to get a little edge, level up a bit. I think that's it. Alright, on to the next part.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
I guess it makes sense. It says that
Lordran.
one day an undead will be chosen, so I guess that's why the guy was like, here's the key. Try if you can. Alright, here's Lordran, which is basically your open world / entire game, pretty much. In Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. Okay, we're at the Firelink Shrine, which is, in my opinion, pretty much the main hub of the game. You can kindle bonfires, which lets you make the flame bigger, and you can get more Estus flasks. This one's already kindled for you, so I went up to 10 Estus flasks, and as you saw, that was another person playing the game at the same time. I saw their character. So, yeah. Over here we've got another humanity. Now you can store these for later on in the game if you want to become human, or if you want to heal or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and use the humanity now. And this will let me kindle this bonfire. Or not, oh, it's already kindled. Let me become human, rather. Reverse hollowing. Humanity restored. I think pre-patch it said you've revived. Alright. So I'm human right now, which is good. It lets you summon in other players, but the only downside is people can also invade you, but I highly doubt I'm going to get invaded. I hope. Well, it should be kind of cool if I got invaded, and you guys can see how sadistic this game is. Let's start with this dude, because he kind of knows what's going on.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Yeah, everyone in this game's kind of an ass, so... Well, not really. But I think we're going to have to wrap this episode up, guys, because I've been going for probably about a half hour now. But if you're interested in seeing more, I'm definitely going to be making more, like, right now. But I'm going to cut this out right now, so the part's not super duper duper long. But yeah, check out part 2 if you want to see me play a little bit more. So hope you enjoyed, guys, and we will see you next time.